Hey guys, today I'm going to do my favorite and my least favorite drugstore mascaras. I'm doing this because I've bought so many mascaras thinking I'm like saving money by buying one at the drugstore, but then I end up absolutely hating it, and you can only return those so many times before you look like a complete a-hole. So that's why I'm doing this video. I'm going to start with my absolute favorite, which is Maybelline Lash Sensational. Let's just take a look at the brush here. It's a plastic brush. And if you can see the bristles, they're on one side, they're longer than on the other side. And I love that because the shorter side I use to kind of coat my lashes with a bunch of mascara, and then I'll take the longer side and I'll really separate them. And this makes my lashes honestly so long and so voluminous, which is what I love, because a lot of the times with the drugstore mascaras, I'll have to use a combination of them to get the length and the volume that I want, but this does both. So if you're traveling or something and you have to pick one mascara to go in your bag, this is an amazing choice. I really feel like it's on par with my favorite higher end mascara, which is Benefit Yes They're Real, and honestly it just gives me as much volume, as much length, and for like half of the price. At number 2, Loreal Telescopic. A lot of people love this one too, and at first I wasn't really sure why there was so much hype over this mascara, because when you look at the wand, it is just like so tiny. I didn't understand what on earth this mascara could possibly do for my eyelashes, but this makes your lashes so freaking long. I will say that though, that this one doesn't give you as much volume as Lash Sensational does, which is why I love to use it in combination with my Lash Sensational, and they're just like a match made in heaven. Number 3, Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I know a lot of people love it. They said it's a Too Faced, better than sex mascara dupe, but I don't really feel like those two are dupes. I don't feel like this one performs as good as the Too Faced one. Here's the brush right here. It's a natural brush. It's not a plastic one, which is what I prefer. But it took me a while to get this mascara to its prime ripened state. I felt like around the week 3 mark of it being opened was where it performed its best. But I do feel like now that it's been a while, it flakes a lot and there's a ton of fallout on my cheeks. I'm kind of approaching 5 to 6 weeks of it being open, and I almost feel like now I've got to throw it out. When it's good, but now it's starting to flake a lot. My number 4, Maybelline the Falsies Push-Up Angel. I kind of had high hopes for this one because when I first bought it at Ulta, the cashier was saying how much she loved it, and I don't know if she was just BSing me, but I didn't end up loving it. So I'm starting to teeter into that area where the mascaras are having one foot in the good side and one foot in the bad side. Looking closely at the brush, you can tell that there aren't too many bristles, and that kind of gives me the effect of like I had like 6 really nice lashes. Like there wasn't a lot of separation, but it does dispense a lot of mascara onto your lashes. So if you're kind of in a rush and you want to throw on a lot of mascara at once, this might be a good choice, but it didn't give me a lot of separation. Now moving on to the mascaras that honestly were not my favorite. These aren't in any specific order. I hate them just as equally. Hate is a strong word. They just like didn't work for me, and I think that's mostly because, well, no, that's not true, because this one, Full Lash Bloom by CoverGirl, okay, finally in focus, but that brush reminds me so much of Yes They're Real, but this does not give you that length or that volume. It really is more for a natural look. I'll use this mascara sometimes when I put too much mascara on with other brushes and I need some mascara to be taken off. This does a good job at that, but I mean, this is just too much of a natural looking mascara for what I like. Another mascara that I wasn't a fan of, the Maybelline Great Lash. This is a classic. I grew up watching my mom use this mascara while she got ready, so I was really excited to try it, but it just did nothing for my lashes. Here is the wand. It's nice and big and fluffy, and it kind of reminds me of Bad Gal Lash. I haven't used that in forever, but again, it just doesn't do enough for my lashes. It doesn't really lengthen them. It gives you a little bit of volume, but it doesn't give me the length that I desire when I'm wearing mascara. Another mascara that just did not tickle my fancy was N Wild Megavolume. Girl, Megavolume, who are you kidding here? There was no Megavolume. Just looking at the wand itself, you can kind of tell that the mascara is a little bit of a fail. Like, the bristles are spread so far apart from one another that it gives you a chunky look. So those are my favorite and my least favorite drugstore mascaras. I know some of my least favorites probably work for a lot of people. Even one of my best friends, she uses the Maybelline Great Lash and she loves it. It's her favorite, but for some reason, it does not work for me. So let me know what your favorite drugstore mascara is in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, speak.